Mini Cooper S.
That noise. Springs or springs? I must be shorter than I think. Batter the hell out of this thing. Screams.
Hello world, welcome back to Accelerate and welcome to Ben's Mini Cooper S.
Now the R53 is always a car that's intrigued me, It's always one of those cars that you shouldn't like almost.
I agree, yeah, because it's a Mini, but there's nothing really Mini about it.
Exactly.
But...
Now, I've always wanted a drive one, so I'm so looking forward to this. Let's just get started.
Yeah, let's check it out.
So guys, you've joined us out on the road in Ben's Mini Cooper S, the R53 shape. Now, give you a quick history lesson. The Mini was released in the year 2000. It was sort of developed in 1999, released in 2000. Man, it had some big shoes to fill because the original Mini, as we all know and love, was such a success. They really had their work cut out for them to make it something special. I personally think they did a really good job of modernizing what was an iconic car. And as I said in the intros, these cars have always, they've always intrigued me, the Cooper S, because when they first come out, I wasn't a fan, but the more time goes on, for some reason, I'm really starting to like them, and examples like this are the reason why. Obviously, Ben's gone for like the more track-focused look, and he does take it on track. It's very much a track car in progress. So first of all, obviously, I want to say a massive thank you to Ben. We really appreciate you bringing the car down, man, because this is one car I've always been scared to buy, I will admit, because you hear horror stories, but I've always wanted to experience one and drive one. So thanks to this lovely young man, we're going to get to do that today. As you can see, this is by no means standard. Do you want to give us a quick run through of the important mods, let's say?
Yeah, so it's got stuff like I got 17% pulley.
Yes, good mod.
So obviously the revs got quicker and stuff like that.
Yeah, more boost as well. We like more boost.
The injectors, all the main stuff.
Okay, yeah.
To make it.
Didn't realize you had the injectors. Yeah.
It's mapped to sort of around 220.
Oh, nice. That's a good power figure, man.
Yeah.
It's a bit unfair to compare. We've done a few Mark 7 Fiesta STs. Yeah. Now they're not my cup of tea. As I'll openly admit, they're still not my cup of tea. But you know this, I know you can't compare them because they're different generation. This would be compared to like a Mark 6. But I already get the feeling I'm gonna have more fun in it. I don't know why. Obviously, I'm a fan of supercharged cars. We'll run through that in a bit, but you'll join us now when we get onto some better roads. It's the noise I'm more curious about. I can't wait for this. Let's go. That noise. Wow. And what I love about superchargers, as everyone knows, is the linear power delivery. Man, it's smooth on the power delivery.
Yeah.
You get absolutely no lag. Now, most of you guys probably know I own an MX-5 that was supercharged. Now, I run an M65 supercharged. I'm gonna get nerdy for a second. The M65 is basically a rebodied M45, which is what these cars run. Now, mine never sounded like that for one thing. But they're just so smooth. Like I said, I am a fan of them. They're so smooth. Mine was dynoed at about 190, but this is, you can see it already, man. This is going to be a fun car. I can see it. It just screams. Oh, the steering response feels good. Oh, fair play. Yes, I like this car. Wow, pulling up the hill as well. I knew it. I knew this car was going to be fun. I knew it. Like I said, this is not the fastest car we've done. I haven't even driven it yet, but it's already putting a smile on my face, and there's some things you just can't portray over the camera. The way it pulls up the hill it's just so smooth, and already the turning and everything, it just feels like such a good package, and that noise just encourages you to batter the hell out of this thing, and I cannot wait to get in the driver's seat.
So yeah,
our first Mini.
Yes, our first Mini. Obviously, I've driven Martins, I've driven a couple of Minis, but they've all been pretty much standard.
I've driven, I should mention, yeah, so the standard Mini basically, they start around 110 brake. They are 1.6s, but obviously the Cooper S got the supercharger bolted to them. 160 brake standard. This is dyno at around 220.
Yes.
Which makes it a bit more fun.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, they're all about the drive, so let's get out on the road.
Nice. That whine is loud, isn't it?
I know, I love it.
Yeah.
I said, obviously comparing it to mine, mine used to whine all the time and used to do my head in, but it's this sound.
Yeah, as I say, they're saying all the time, like, you mean on the power now.
Exactly.
It's not there until, there it is. Sticks to the road well, mine. It feels really planted.
Yeah.
First impressions I get with it, the power is great, it's really, really nice delivery. For me, the window's a bit small, and it starts too far over there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just feels like it's too far, everything, like, it's up here, the windscreen's supposed to be up here.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean?
I didn't even notice that. The weird things he picks up on.
It is, yeah, but it's just the seating position, obviously, from driving a lot of different cars.
Yeah.
You get to notice the little things.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
The clock is up here.
I like that.
Which is nice, because as you look at the mirror, you can just glance at it.
So I've always said they're quirky interiors, which I like. A lot of, basically a lot of journalists slated the retro styling. I love it when people don't take them seriously. Yeah, that's what Minis are known for.
Yeah.
So have fun with it.
Yeah, exactly. Not super fast, but it seems nice.
Up top then.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a lot of power up top end. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you've got to wring the neck out of it actually to get it going, which is great.
Yeah.
We really like that about cars because...
Well, you're used to VTEC, so look.
Yeah, exactly. I'm used to that. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, you've got to be in the right gear, the right rev range.
Yeah.
We'll give it a little bit through the twisties here. I know he hasn't got coilovers, so I can feel that already.
I forgot to ask about his suspension setup.
Yeah, just cheaply very springs, I think he said he was on about. Spings or springs. But it still points and goes. Yeah. It does give you confidence.
Oh yeah, it feels.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah. Back end feels really nice as well. Turning.
Lovely, yeah.
Really nice, really responsive. Throttle does feel a little bit laggy.
Does it really?
Yeah. Oh. On initial input. But yeah, it drives really, really nice. Do you know what? These are on the track.
I reckon it'd be good fun.
Really good fun.
Yeah.
So I said, everything was really responsive, except for, like I said, the lag on the throttle. But I just mean handling wise. On coilover, it's just a bit different car.
Yes.
And a different brake setup.
Well, I think that's what I'm saying about the good chassis. I think you can feel.
The package is there.
Yeah, the weakness maybe the coiler and the tyre. I know he's running road tyre. I don't know what tyres he's running.
But they do actually. Obviously, I haven't got much heat through them, so don't know what they run. But in initial input,
so nice. Far so good, man.
Yeah, really, really like it. Yeah, it's really good fun. You can really have some fun with this on the track.
Yeah.
Bucket seats being too far forward.
Why am I?
Back even.
I must be shorter than I think because every car we get in with a fixed
6-inch legs.
God, I just want to say, I'm sat in a Cobra Monaco seat. For such a popular seat, I had a Cobra Monaco Pro. I think they're so uncomfortable.
Yeah,
it's the most uncomfortable bucket seat I've ever sat in. And I love Ben's actually put a little cushion down as well. God, right, I'll do my best, but yeah, I don't like driving cars hard when I'm not comfortable in the seating position. But
just have a little,
we'll have a bit of fun.
Poke, yeah. just nice, it's easy.
So I know you said it's not the fastest. I mean, 200 upright, it's not going to be fast.
No.
But I think, yeah, the thing that makes up for it is grinding gears. The thing that makes up for it is the handling, which I hope. But yeah, first impressions. Obviously, these are BMW built. The steering is heavy, which we like, and as I was saying to Ben, it is beneficial to have heavier steering, especially in a track situation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, do you know, even the pedals do feel German.
It does, yeah, it feels really well built.
But then you do get the certain quirks of the Mini, which is...
Yeah, what do you think about what I said about the windscreen being...
Now that you've pointed it out, I didn't even notice it, but now you've pointed it out, it's that. It's the end of the roof goes there.
Well,
that
you
is
just
bonkers.
about touch the windscreen, the windscreen, so...
And I'm never going to be able to drive a Mini properly again, because that's all I'm going to be focusing on now, thank you.
Just sat there looking at it.
The chassis feels really good.
Really nice, isn't it?
God, like you said, the turning is fantastic.
So I said, imagine one of these set up properly on a track.
Yes.
Amazing.
Like you said, you have really got to wring the neck out of it.
Yeah, that's part of the fun though.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I am just having fun. Yeah, do you know what? A few little tweaks, this would be so much fun on track. And I know I keep going back to the Fiestas and stuff. This just, it made me smile then.
Yeah, I'd prefer driving on one of these from track around Fiesta.
Definitely, yeah. Now the brakes, he did say he's running standard brake. The brakes were fading a bit, so I wasn't going nuts.
Yeah.
But like you said, a few tweaks, this thing would be an absolute hoot on track.
Yeah, exactly. It's fun now, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, the R53 Mini, or Ben's R53 Mini more specifically.
Yeah, now, never been a massive fan of these, but I have had a soft spot for them. But after driving this today through these roads, the chassis on it is...
I gotta say, you look like you were having fun. There's not many cars that like really excite you.
Yes. It was so much fun. Like I said, you can just feel the potential that this car's got.
And a lot of the cars we jump in, you almost build up a preconception of what they're going to drive like. And I got to be honest, with the BMW influence on this, let the bike go past. With the BMW influence on this, I was expecting it to be very heavy feeling and not as agile as people say. But although the steering is heavy, it gives you really good feedback. And like you said, the chassis, we love heavy steering and the feedback you get from it.
But so it's a similar sort of delivery of the power to the Civic. You've really got to wring the neck out of it, is what I mean.
Yes, which surprised me with the obviously positive displacement charger that these run. Yeah, it's usually all mid-range, but it seemed like the more you gave it, the more it wanted to go.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I mean. The more you wring the neck out of it, the more fun it is. So, yeah, that's why I really like that side of it.
I want to finish with, I used to sort of not so much mock these, but I used to be like, why do people buy them? The more time goes on, I'm growing a real fondness for them, so I really appreciate it, Ben. Thank you for letting me drive one, because otherwise, well, I'm just always wanted to drive one, so at least we can say we've driven it.
Exactly.
I think that'll do it for today. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We will see you in the next one. Boom! Boom! Yeah.
Boiling, yes. Come back with my walking stick.
Alright, you go that side.
I remember.
I f***ed that up at the beginning,